Hey Kyle, Amy Henderson, Jacobs Media. When you go to the track with Brexton and race, how much of you do you see in his driving style, and what do you maybe wish he'd do different from you when you were coming up through the ranks?
Yeah, every driver's different, right? I mean, it doesn't look like it from the outside, but every driver's very different. So he's definitely, if I had to say what's his weakness, he's a little tentative at times, but he's also been aggressive at times and has gotten himself where he might spin somebody out or spin himself out or something, and then he gets sent to the back. So he doesn't want to get sent to the back. So he'd rather, not make a pass and ride in that position than have to go back all the way to the tail of the field. So he's actually a lot smarter than I might give him credit for a lot of times. So he really does do a good job of calculation and thinking through things. But if I could just try to push him a little bit harder, that's to be a little bit more aggressive. But other than that, when he listens, he does a great job. Earlier this year at Millbridge, I think it was race number 2 or 3, he didn't try very hard. So, the word effort and try, we're working on the definitions of what that means. And so he didn't do a good job, and he got his iPad taken away for 2 weeks. And then he went back out the next week, and he asked me, he goes, "Can I have my iPad back?" And I said, "You could go earn it back tonight." And he goes out there and he wins the race. So he gets his iPad back. So I'm like, okay, if you try, you can do it. So you got to go out there and do it. It's kind of frustrating when you go to the track and he doesn't run to his potential. That's when I get upset. But, he's also still 8 years old. So we got time.
This is Harrison Burton, driver the number 21. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. Also, check out one of these 2 videos beside me. Visit frontstretch.com for more racing content.